Welcome to SveNFL.
What is up, y'all?
It's Jonathan Rollins.
Schif Mixara.
Two Americans living in Sweden talking about car washes.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about football, baby. It's SveNFL.
Yeah.
We're here. We're doing our thing, man. Week 10 is upon us. It's time for us to talk about the games that are coming up. And both of our teams play this week. Haven't had a bye week yet for my team. Has your team had a bye week yet?
No, they have not.
I love it when it's later for the bye week, so you can kind of recharge, get healthy.
Falcons are in primetime this week. We got Thursday Night Football. Let's go.
No. Okay, I'll do
Bring in
it.
some.
I was going to be like, no, hell no. Not for the Thursday night game, but...
Finally bringing some pop to Thursday Night Football. Falcons, Panthers, let's go. Mariota, PJ Walker. I mean, the storylines are everywhere. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
This is actually a very exciting week in NFL history, as we have our first ever game in the great country of Germany.
Yes, nice.
Tyskland, as it's known in Sweden. They obviously call themselves Deutschland. In the Spanish-speaking world, they are referred to as Alemania.
Really?
So I don't know why.
Wow, that sounds sounds like how Swedes say aluminum.
Alemania. I don't, as you can probably guess, I'm not. I don't speak fluent Spanish, but
I do, and
yeah.
I learned it when I was living in Alemania, actually.
Nice. You learned Spanish in Germany. I love it.
That's why my Spanish is really rough.
The Germans, most of us in Europe already know this. They're huge fans of American football. I don't think most Americans are aware how crazy they are for the sport. In a country that has, I looked this up, there's 80 million people in Germany. And apparently 20 million of them are NFL football fans.
Damn.
That's kind of amazing.
That's a quarter of the country.
There was a report that when tickets went on sale for this game, the Seahawks-Bucks game, there were over 500,000 fans lined up to try and buy tickets.
Wow. Who did we give? I'm going to look this up because I do have it. Who we gave Germany to. Because we got in my Europe designations, I put your Falcons in Germany.
Right.
And, I put 4 teams in the area. Okay, Falcons, Lions, and the Ravens for some reason, but I think the Ravens might have been maybe not, but definitely the Falcons and definitely the Lions. And you put this was a little project we did when we first started this podcast to try to designate teams to European places in order to make the NFL more popular. You put the Bears in Germany, which makes a lot of sense, and the Steelers.
I remember this now. I put the Steelers in Dortmund, Germany, because their soccer team has essentially the same color scheme as the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
The yellow and black. That was why I did that.
Wow.
I don't remember why I must have had an awesome reason for why the Bears belong.
You know what? I think the Bears, it's the helmet. I put helmets on all of the places, the locations. I could post this again for those that haven't seen it, but I think it's Poland that the Bears were, and that would make a lot of sense if you put the Bears in Poland, especially when you think of the population in Chicago, how many Polish people. So that might have been it, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think that was right. We did it. That was an interesting experiment. I kind of forgot what our reasons were.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I forget.
Sometimes we had some good ones in there.
Yeah, man, that was fun, especially when we had to research and all of that stuff. That was pretty fun.
But these German fans are legit, man. I met some of them when I was in London last year to see the Falcons game. I mean, they're mad. They're absolutely mad for football. And I have a feeling that this Bayern Munich stadium is going to be rocking.
Oh yeah.
honestly rocking. I think it's going to be really different than the London crowd. I think it's going to feel like you're at a European soccer match the way these guys party.
The London crowd's fun too, though.
Yeah, they're fun too, but I just mean like I really think that this one's going to be like a lot like being at a German soccer game, because I've also seen video clips of like how Germans show out for their hockey teams, and it's just like the way they show out for a soccer game.
Okay,
like flag waving, jumping up and down, singing chants the whole time. Like it's going to be like this the whole game. Like if you were there, you could feel the stadium.
Imagine if they had a designated team, man. Like that energy would be for that team. This is why they need to
apparently, I saw this. Apparently, the most popular team in Germany is the Seahawks.
Oh.
And the reason for it, as it was explained by this former player, was that at the time when Germany started showing NFL on television, like this free game that they would show every week on their like whatever the ZDF, I think it is. It's like their version of SVT. That was during the Legion of Boom years, the peak Russell Wilson years, the Beastquake run, like all that stuff. Like, and so they would and they would only show the good teams. They would show what were considered to be the best teams week after week. And at the time when they first started showing the NFL in Germany, the Seahawks happened to be
the early Russell Wilson.
Yeah. So they're one of the biggest teams there.
Wow. See, they should have. This is why they should have taken our advice and put the coverage of just one team in all of these places, or mainly.
Yeah, sure.
One day they'll listen to us. Well, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see the energy in there.
Also, a little scheduling note I read this morning. Patrick Mahomes versus Justin Herbert has been flexed into the Week 11 Sunday Night Football slot. So that's next.
Nice.
That we're in that part of the year where they're starting to flex games and decide. Yeah.
Does Herbert get his weapons back? Because offense don't look the same without Mike Williams and.
That's a good question.
And Keenan Allen. So hopefully at least one of them is back. Jeez.
A little follow up on the Colts situation. Jim Irsay had a press conference regarding the shocking news that they had hired Jeff Saturday as their new interim coach. He said in this Monday night press conference that Saturday is fully capable of handling the job. He also said that he's glad that Saturday does not have any NFL coaching experience. Irsay said he feels that way because Saturday hasn't, quote, learned the fear that comes with coaching in the league and causes too many coaches to lean too heavily on analytics. So little shots fired at the analytics nerds out here.
Wow.
So yeah.
Was Reich an analytics coach?
I don't know. I mean, obviously this is,
bullshit. That's what it is.
Jim Irsay owns the team and he can do whatever he wants. Yeah. A lot of people are also complaining about how this feels like a bit of a loophole to the Rooney Rule.
How so? It's an interim coach.
Well, because you don't have to follow the Rooney Rule when you hire an interim coach. And this could be a way. If you wanted to hire a guy without having to go through all the Rooney Rule bullshit, this would be one way to do it. And I don't know if you remember this, the Texans tried to do this. Remember? They were trying to hire one of their former players to be a coach who didn't have any coaching experience.
I don't remember.
And then this was last year, and then the Deshaun Watson thing blew up
because they wanted their guy.
Yeah.
No, 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but ultimately, I think this guy's going to fall on his face.
Yeah.
They also announced that
he's not going to be coach next year. Nobody thinks that, right?
No. They also announced that the Colts assistant's quarterback coach Parks Frazier has been tapped by Jeff Saturday to call plays for the first time in his life against the Raiders this Sunday.
Well, of all
he's
teams.
30 years. He's 30 years old. This is something he's never done before.
Maybe he'll be outside the box.
Yeah, Frazier played quarterback at Northeast Mississippi Community College, so that's good.
I think we're gonna get. I need to see the over under for delayed games. I'm gonna guess right now on record 7. 7 delayed games.
They're trying to lean into this other narrative too, because he played quarterback for Northeast Mississippi Community College. Then he went on to play for Murray State. Then he went on to work for Samford University, Middle Tennessee State, Arkansas State, and basically in doing jobs that were considered to be, quote, low-level grunt type jobs. In 2018, he winds up working for Frank Reich. This is a guy who's kind of maybe endeared himself in all these different places along the way. He also had a brief stint of homelessness where he was like living in his car while also being a coach. So he has one of those stories that everybody wants to have this Hollywood ending. But
we know how this movie ends.
Johnny Cash has a famous song that he sings when he does one of his live prison concerts. And it's a song about a guy who's getting ready to be hanged for murder. And there's a line in there where he says, "This ain't the movies, so forget about me." It's like, it's not going to happen.
I like Jeff Saturday too, man. Like, have you ever seen him as an analyst? It's good. He gives you good information and all of that. He was like everybody's favorite center when he was Peyton Manning's center. We knew that Peyton Manning gave a lot of credit to Saturday for like calling out the protection and all of that stuff. But that's not this. That doesn't mean that you're head coach.
There's obviously when something like this happens, clips come out of the woodwork, and there's this great clip going around of Peyton Manning yelling at Jeff Saturday on the sidelines when they played, saying, "What are you doing? Like, you don't call the fucking plays, just snap the goddamn ball. Like, what the fuck is wrong?" Like, they're like yelling at each other.
That's great.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. Final bit of news: we got 2 arrests have been made in the shooting of Commanders running back Brian Robinson.
Oh, good.
Robinson. As you all know, he was shot during an attempted carjacking in late August.
Imagine if he would have got shot in the toe. Then
I know. It would have been game over.
Game over.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Thomas.
Early last week, a 17-year-old male was arrested.
17,
and then it's worse. And then the second suspect who was arrested was only 14 years old.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Youth. It's the youth, man.
It's the youth. You gotta scare these kids straight.
They need to straighten up, man. For real. Straighten up, kids.
It's a scraggedy. A scraggedy. It's a straight up scraggedy.
Get a better strategy, y'all. Be strong, man. Don't fall into peer pressure. Be strong, man. You fall face first on the concrete.
Be strong.
If they do that, then just tell people out there that's doubting you, they don't think you're strong enough. Just tell them to
put some respect on my name.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it. All right.
Jesus.
You ready to flip? You flipping this week? You ready to cheat?
Oh, is it my turn to call?
Yeah, Skip's calling. The current. I thought you were gonna come back, man. You hit on that. You hit on the what's it called? The underdog.
The Lions upset.
You hit on the upset, which helped you a lot because you missed on a lot.
It did.
And
it saved.
It's 76 to 73 right now. And people who want to play with us on ESPN Pick 'em. I'm 17th place now. How the mighty have fallen.
I would just like to point out.
I forgot to pick the Thursday game, and that was the one that I actually got right.
Oh, wow.
Or I thought I clicked it. I don't know. And so it just like, of course I thought the Eagles were going to win. On the one gimme, I didn't get it. And yeah, so that sucks.
I want to give a shout out to who's actually leading our Pigskin Pick'em League at the moment, and his name actually happens to be Schifino Misara. Let's fucking go, Sherry.
Are you tied for the lead, or are you?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm tied for the lead. We are 3 people who are.
Who are they? Shout them all out
for the league. We got Skip Misara at the top because that's where he belongs. Anders Bostrom. And Rasmus Lundstrom.
Okay, shout out to Anders and Rasmus.
Tied for the lead, and your boy Kenny is right behind us. And
he's got his pulse. I've been talking to him. He's got his thumb on the pulse, man.
Huh?
Good job.
If he's got his thumb on the pulse, you must have your thumb up your ass. What are you doing down there at 17? What's going on?
I don't know, man. I've just been fucking. The last week was my worst week I think ever. I only got 6 right. I've never had a week that bad, and it should have been 7 right. That would have pushed me up a little bit, but I would have been in 13th place instead. Oh well, I'll come back. This is a perfect week this week, so let's do it.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it before I flip it.
Okay.
I'm gonna call tails.
All right.
And it's hits.
Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I think I am going to...
Want to go first or second?
I'm going to have to go... I'm going to go first, man. I'm staying away from that second game. I'm going first. All right. So, Jonathan starts. And I am going to pick the Falcons to beat the Panthers.
Oh, I like that. Me and Kirk Cousins, we like that.
Yeah, man. I can't find it.
You like that?
We got too many sounds.
You like that?
We got too many sounds.
I do like that. I do like that. I mean, I love that we play each other so close to that crazy game.
Yeah.
We just played them 2 weeks ago. Obviously, you would kind of expect the Panthers to be up for this and maybe want to split, but after what we saw last week, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see if PJ or Baker. Who do you want, PJ or Baker?
I want PJ. I think PJ gives us a better chance to win the ball game.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
All right, who
Baker's
you got?
had too much rest.
Seahawks.
Next up, we got the Germany game. This game will start 3:30 p.m.
Don't forget to make your picks
over here in Stockholm. So don't forget to set your lineups. Don't forget to make your picks. Seahawks Buccaneers, man. I'm rolling with Geno. I am rolling with motherfucking Geno Smith. Seahawks are going to boat race the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are going to fly all the way over to Europe just to have them, all of their issues that we keep seeing week after week. They're going to come over here on the world stage and embarrass themselves on the world stage while Geno and Kenneth Walker III and DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are going to be out here just boat racing these fucking Buccaneers. Let's go. Come on, Seahawks.
Wow. All right. Buffalo Bills are playing the Minnesota Vikings.
Trap game.
It feels like a trap game, but not really. They got they both have like the best records in the conferences, so you can't be sleeping on that. Second best for the Vikings, but you can't sleep on that. I think the Bills will be wide awake, and they're not trying to lose 2 in a row. Josh Allen's going to have his bounce-back game as long as he's healthy. And I think we're going to see the Bills try to commit to the running game. We might see more of a Ravens playbook out here. We'll see. But I think Buffalo's going to win this game.
Smart call, actually.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then because it's precisely what I was thinking they should do. It's like,
you're going to see a lot of RPO. We're going to see a lot of... some
Singletary's a good running back. Use the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of running.
And I have him on one of my fantasy teams, so I would really appreciate if you used him a little more for that too. I mean, I agree with you. I think the Bills are coming into this game angry.
Yeah.
Angry. But I would not sleep on this Minnesota defense. We'll see. I just don't believe in their offense.
No. Yeah, I think he's gonna throw a pick or two.
probably. Next up, game of the week: Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears. Dirty Chicha Bears.
No, this might be fireworks, man.
I mean, who knows, man? This is ultimately, I feel like these are. I have to go with the Bears. I think the Bears are going to win this game. I feel like they're trending in the right direction as a football team, whereas the Lions are seriously out there treading water in the abyss, waiting for somebody to come along and drown them
and shoot them and harpoon them.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that metaphor is really coming back to haunt him.
Yeah.
But I think the Bears. I think ultimately the Bears will be too much to handle, especially considering the Lions cannot stop the run. They're gonna have. It's gonna be a nightmare for them to deal with Justin Fields in this.
Yeah, that's true. The Broncos are playing the Titans. Now hear me out. Nathaniel Hackett is undefeated after a bye week. He's never had a bye week.
Right.
So he's never won one either.
Got a better record than Andy Reid after a bye week.
Yeah, exactly. He's got fewer losses after a bye week than Andy Reid. So I'm going to say, that being said, Titans are going to beat the Broncos. I'm sorry. This, I just can't believe in Nathaniel Hackett. I don't know how much longer he lasts. Sorry. Titans got this. And they're at home. Even though it might be Malik Willis.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
The coaching disparity is great in this one. One of the best coaches and maybe the worst.
I mean, the Broncos' best chance to win this game is going to stop the run. If you can stop the run, then
make Malik throw it. They do have a good defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull it out. It would help us if they pull it out. But I just don't. I think this dude is just lost, man.
I agree.
Nathaniel Hackett, sorry, man. Let's go, Russell.
Next game we got the Chiefs out here on upset alert, playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Watch out! Watch out, y'all!
In Kansas City.
Watch out, man!
One of the final remaining home field advantages.
If this game was in Duval, I would be picking these Jaguars.
Really? These Jaguars? T-Law? T-Law and Associates?
T-Law and Associates with his fucking face tattoo. Oh man, nah. This is gonna get ugly. This one's gonna be ugly. I think this is gonna get real ugly. I think the Chiefs are gonna just blow the doors off of the Jaguars.
Yeah. I think the Dolphins have been gonna start drinking their own Kool-Aid. They've been putting up a lot of points, and it's gonna be a scare. But they're going to pull it out. A close victory over the Browns, even though this is the Jacoby Brissett revenge game. So I picked the Dolphins in a close win. It's going to raise my blood pressure to see. I already tweeted this, but that I've already queued up. Where was this Jacoby Brissett last year in my I've already queued it up in my brain to say this a bunch of times next week when he's lighting up the Dolphins defense.
Oh man. That's funny. Wow. All right, next up we got the Giants coming off a bye week, playing the Houston Texans.
Ooh.
I don't think there's any confusion here. Again, for those of you who forgot, Saquon Barkley is a badass motherfucker who can run the rock down your throat. These Texans are not going to know what hit them. This will be the Saquon Barkley just absolutely destroying the Houston Texans game, I think. Okay. Damian Pierce obviously gives them a chance, but I don't know. I just don't see – they don't have anything else. And Daniel Jones has played pretty well these last couple of weeks.
Great job by Dable.
Yeah. So I'm going to go I'm going to go Giants in this one.
All right. Cue it up, Schif. Cue it up, Schif. It's upset time. Let's go Steelers. Off of a bye week.
Oh,
Mike Tomlin's he's gonna be. Is he at home? He's at home. Yeah, they're at home against the Saints, and I think they're gonna beat the Saints at home. They're gonna terrorize Andy Dalton, and they're gonna have Kenny Pickett educated on what to expect after 2 weeks of preparation to beat the Saints in Pittsburgh and improve to 3-6. Steelers, baby.
I'm literally switching my pick right now because I agree with you so much, and I don't know. I did a quick pass through yesterday and went ahead and just picked everything, but I'm changing my fucking mind. I'm with you. I've never wanted to lose a underdog pick so bad. Go Steelers.
Yeah, we can't have Mike Tomlin out here with a losing record.
Go get him. I like that a lot. Okay, next up, we have the Las Vegas Raiders going up against the coach-fired Indianapolis Colts.
Uh-oh. We got to remember.
Coach fired.
Remember my theory.
Jeff Saturday, out here coaching on a Sunday. Yeah. See how that goes. Honestly, nah. I'm not feeling that coach fired bullshit.
What do you know about 22 attempts to Devontae Adams? They're gonna be feeding this dude like his breakfast, man.
I mean, this probably won't even be close, right?
I agree. They get 7 delayed games.
I just hope they got us. I mean, he had 9 sacks last week. Max Crosby can get to the quarterback.
Ooh,
that's true. Some scary shit to think about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You going Raiders?
Hell yeah.
All right. I think it's the law of averages in this next game. The Packers have never lost 5 in a row under Aaron Rodgers. Why would they start now? You know what I'm saying? And we're keeping these upsets going. I need this in order to. No, the Packers gonna get that ass whooped. Cowboys coming off a bye week. Packers need a bye week. They need but it's more like
they need a couple of bye weeks.
They need a bye week, and they're gonna get that ass whooped. Cowboys gonna win in embarrassing fashion, I think.
Mike McCarthy revenge game.
Oh yeah,
let's
McCarthy
go
revenge game. Yeah. He probably forgot he used to coach for them. He seems so aloof.
Actually, they asked him about it this week, and he started to talk about it a little bit, and then he started to tear up. He started to cry when he was talking about his time in Green Bay and how much he just loved the people there and how great an experience it was. I can imagine the guy won a fucking Super Bowl.
And you go from the owned by the people to Jerry Jones.
I know. Talk about going from owned by the people to owned by the man. It's
man. Oof.
Crazy. Jesus. This is the game I did not want to have to pick.
We need a fart sound in the soundboard. Shit bowl of the week.
Rams versus Cardinals. I mean, I just feel like you can't trust either one of these teams right now.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I'm going to go upset. I'm going Cardinals.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked.
I just feel like I have to go with the team that, like, to me, feels like they have more options when it comes to, like, how to move the ball downfield. Right now, the Rams have one option that works, and nothing else works.
That's true.
So
they still got a good defense, though.
True.
All right. I'm picking the Rams on that. Just throwing it out there. We need it. Then we got the fresh off a bye week San Francisco 49ers playing against the limping Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to go with the 49ers defense winning this game for them. So 49ers got this, I think.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. All right, and then we got Monday Night Football. NFC East Division showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the Commanders beating the Eagles in this game.
No.
I think each and every one in the building will be up for this one.
Yeah.
It's in Philly. I think they're gonna take care of these Washington Commanders. Eagles are gonna get the dub. They're gonna go to 9-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm gonna have to agree with that. All right, man. So that's our picks, man. And we got who's on the bye weeks?
Ravens, Jets, Patriots, and Bengals.
How many points you think in the Commanders Eagles? Don't forget to put that.
I picked 46 points.
I picked 45, man. We're right around that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I was thinking like 31-14 type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just what I was going for. So yeah, that's it, man. We done it. We made our picks, made our predictions, and talked about Week 10. Good luck to all your teams out there. Unless your team is the who we got. Who we playing? Oh, the Browns. The Jacoby Brissett revenge Cleveland Browns. Fuck the Browns.
Yeah, fuck the Carolina Panthers too.
Oh yeah, you probably really
hard
that shit.
Fuck them hard. I want to wake up on Friday morning like a little early Christmas present from the Falcons. Just bring me that dub.
You're not gonna watch it live?
Fuck no.
You don't like shit bowls early in the morning? Wake up to a shit.
Oh man,
you're gonna wake up to
I gotta get my beauty rest, son. I got work to do on Fridays.
Man, I want to wake up to a shit bowl of cereal, man. That's this episode of SveNFL. It's been Jonathan Rollins.
Skip me, sorry.
And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Later, y'all.
Get serious.